You there! You're the vault dweller that has the general up in arms. I need to speak with you. Please, have a seat. So, General Silverman has sent you on an important mission. I have an addition to that. If you're willing to listen to my proposition, I could make the venture quite profitable. If not, things could get very difficult for you. And there you're mistaken. You work for the general, who works for the military, and the military works for me. Apparently, when they had you locked down in that dank vault, they failed to teach you about real-world politics. I am a Republic senator. I own the body that governs the military. I appropriate its finances and govern its management, which for the moment includes you. Of course. Get out of my office.
Sir?
Sir?
halt, Wastelander. Keep your hands where I can see them. What purpose do you serve in my lab? Orders. Ha! Maybe I had best just let slip this trigger. Claim you walked into a plasma beam on accident. Apologies are easier to follow than NCR orders. Oh, that rat bastard. I see how he thinks. Toss a slab of cunny at my feet and suddenly the science will match his expectations. Well, tough nookie. I'm a mechanical scientist, not a botanist. I make the machines work. I don't dabble in the genes of vegetables. No amount of conjugal coitus sex goo is going to change my major. Rub your genitals on some other man. I'm celibate in my work. Maybe not, but it's always on their minds, the rabble. I'm a fine fetch. The plebeians always wanted my pants. You noticed, did you? Well, it isn't maize, not anymore. What they did to it can't be undone. It's a mutant strain meant to produce ethanol, highly toxic. Yes, exactly that. If you light one end on fire, you can throw it, like a stick of dynamite. Don't let the NCR see you do it, though. They'll kill you where you stand. It's private property, you see, corporate interest. You're free to break into a man's house and steal all he owns. They won't care. But you stroke their corn and they'll cut off your hands. GMO? That's ramen shit! Everything is a genetically modified organism. No, what this really is, a stupidly modified organism. They flip a few cytosine switches and call it progress. Idiots. The problem is enumerative. Today, the explosive corn is inert, unless provoked. Tomorrow it evolves hands and legs and breathes fire. That's progress. The entire valley. Boom! What you want is a selectively modified organism. One where a man of science sits down to the problem and thinks it through. What those NCR monkeys did, that's witchcraft, not science. You toy with nature with a blind hand and she'll spawn horrors to devour you. I appreciate a man that can admit when they are wrong. All right, lackey, you can come in. And talk to me if you need anything specific. Just don't touch any of my lab equipment. The protectrons will get very cross. So, you've come to appreciate the fine art of science, a noble pursuit. My name is Marius, your local techno-wizard, as they call me. What is your name, Vault Dweller? Wizard. We wizards know a great many things. Let's leave it at that. So, what is it that you need from me? That's a tall order. I once tried baking the corn polymers into a plasticine brick. I plan to build photovoltaic cells from it. But unfortunately, the corn fought back, blew up my house, and now I live in this bunker. Why do you need power? Isn't the relay still up? And not dead, just diminished. All their ancient technology uses nuclear batteries. They'll last forever. Radioactive, though. Haven't you ever wondered how those old radios and lights are still working after 180 years? Magic. Well, it's my profession, you see. Normal people they go on vacations, do what they love. They go home and listen to the radio, bang their wife. Me, I'm already doing what I love. Science! It's my life. 5,000 hours staring at a waveform and taking notes goes by in the blink of an eye. Well, I had built a fusion catalyst extruder that I was going to use to make unlimited microfusion cells. But needs are needs. I guess we could rig up the machine to restore power to the city until the main array is retaken. Ha! Never been past the Burdu Hills towards I-10, have you? Oh, to be young and ignorant again. Los Angeles is a huge city, the central hub of NCR power. Along the coast and in the boneyards, it's an industrial paradise, a true bastion of civilization. But I-10 and everything heading east out of the city we refer to as the Dune Sea. We're talking sandberms 100 feet high and winds that strip the flesh from your bones. If you need a history lesson, before the Great War, that desert was already a barren waste with high wind. The bombs scorched the land, it got worse. The topsoil was thrown up into the air, the fields burned, the plant life exterminated. With nothing to hold it down, the dunes just got bigger. Now, have you ever tried to rig power cables and pave roads in a forever shifting ocean of sand? No, we route power down from the hub. Well, I built a microfusion breeder to create unlimited catalyst of old parts. It's right over there. Take a look if you like. It's nearly complete. I just need a recharge rifle's MF breeder coupling. You could buy it from Molly Stormcrow in town. But if we're planning on restoring power to Union City, that's a whole new spell that needs casting. You can only pick one. Which is it? That's the spirit. You'll need to head into town and buy a recharge rifle from Molly Stormcrow with a length of cable. Here, take this cash and we'll set it up. Hopefully, she'll have everything we need.
Howdy.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got. Pleasure doing business with you. Goodbye.
Hello, citizen. What can I do for you? Oh, that's, kinda specific. I'm not sure about that. I'll have to dive through my inventory in the back. Have a look. Take care. Hello again. Anything? Take a look. Take care.
Yes, what is it? Well, yes, I suppose. I'll put you to work, though.
gonna get beat by a girl.
Whoa, whoa! You're not one of those raider thugs. We almost shot you. You'd better get up here if you want to live. You just walked into a death trap. No offense, but it seems like you need help as much as we do, pal. Our turrets pegged you as one of them. You'd better get in here before those vultures attack, or I'll have to switch them back on. Just be careful on the stairs. We lost a section of catwalk when we ran over that landmine.
Now you die.
Okay, look. You showed up at just the wrong time. These raider freaks have started circling the crawler, looking for a place to attack. What's a duck? The crawler? We hit some kind of landmine after we got off the highway. Ended up getting stuck up here on these old train tracks and have been stranded for hours. We're gonna have to spend a couple days getting it back in shape, which means we're a sweet target. We're pretty sure they're Dragon's raiders. We've been hearing gunshots from all over the valley, like a war broke out. Cassie said she saw a big metal flying machine over the horizon, like one of those Enclave guys used to have. Do you remember them? I sure hope she's wrong. We've been traveling the 15 to the Boneyard for years. We knew this was the end of NCR territory, but we thought this stretch was safe. You know, since the peace treaty, troopers and caravans patrol the highway every day. Well, yeah, wouldn't you? The world went to hell a long time ago. No reason we should still be cruel to each other now. Whoa, whoa. You just be careful. I can see you're armed and all, just try to stay out of the way. The turret should take care of the raiders, if I can get them working.
Morning.
Man, you're not your average wastelander, are you? That was the bravest thing I've ever seen anyone do. Who are you? Oh, well, sure, I guess. But I need to get packing really quick so we can fix this thing and get rolling onto the boneyards. Yeah, okay. Take any of the water and other supplies you need downstairs. We'll make it to the boneyard in a couple days, so we should be fine. And thank you. Woo!